I'm Percy Dove Tonsils. In 1642, the Canadian city of Montreal was founded on this date. I believe Montreal is French for I don't speak English. Too bad it got lost in the first place. Wisely, they put it in Canada. By the way, Montreal is French for Major League Baseball probably won't work here. In 1804, the French Senate made Napoleon Bonaparte France's new emperor. Some were angry at first, thinking he was standing up for the honor, but it turned out he was already standing. Yeah, he was a short dude. On this date in 1852, school attendance in the United States was made compulsory. Education is an integral part of our society, and I'm sure I'll think this is a good idea as soon as I find out what compulsory means. In 1860, the Republican Party convention in Chicago, Illinois, nominated Abraham Lincoln for president. Unfortunately, one of the bonuses of the nomination was 2 theater tickets. On this date in 1914, the first ship went through the Panama Canal. In case you're wondering, this was back before Virgin Cruise Lines. The more immature in attendance said, "Ha!" He said canal. The crew said it was uplifting, and it was explained to them that it was because of the difference in water levels. It was said to be much easier than swimming it. Things went great until they got to the toll booth and had no exact change. In 1927, Grauman's Chinese Theater opened in Hollywood. That's where the famous put their hands and feet in cement. Much different than the unfortunate gamblers who had to do that. On this date in 1980, Mount St. Helens erupted. That was 42 years ago if you must ash. The Washington State volcano shot steam and ash 11 miles into the air. It took 1,300 feet off the mountain, more than just a little off the top. Yes, it made a big ash out of itself. If only Starbucks had been around back then. They could have harnessed the steam to make the world's giant latte. Things have returned to normal, and Washington State has covered its ash. On this date in 2005, Randy Johnson, at age 40, became the oldest pitcher in significant league history to throw a perfect game. He not only retired 27 batters in a row, but the beer vendor didn't spill a drop of beer. How perfect was that game? International Museum Day, National Cheese Soufflé Day, National No Dirty Dishes Day, National Visit Your Relatives Day, and National HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. Singer Jack Johnson turns 48, a more significant birthday in record days. His middle name is Arthur. Tina Fey turns 53 today. To think she worked with Alec Baldwin all those years and survived. Sarah Palin needs to get her something. Chow Yun-fat turns 68 today. Besides being an actor, he's a martial arts expert. Of course, a last name of Fat tends to toughen you up as a kid. Country singer George Strait turns 71 today. He sold over 68 million records during his career. Of course, that was back when you bought records. Strait eloped in Mexico with his high school sweetheart Norma Vawson on December 4, 1971. The pair have 2 children, Jennifer Lynn Strait, who died on June 25, 1986, at age 13, and George Harvey Strait Jr., aka Bubba, born May 14, 1981. Rick Wakeman hits 74. He was the keyboard player for Yes. Is he still with Yes? Well, no, but he's thinking about teaming up with one of the former band members and forming a new group called Maybe. Mr. October was born in May. Reggie Jackson turned 77 today. Boy, you pose for One Woman's Magazine, and that title never disappears. Albert Hammond turned 79 today. Years ago, he had a hit, It Never Rains in California. Of course, he also sang Arnold Would Never Cheat on Maria. And finally, topless dancers in Los Angeles have become the first to unionize. Best picketing ever. And remember to look for that union label. With exciting facts to clutter your mind, I'm Percy Dove Tonsils. Have a great day.